Good morning, folks. My name is Joel Duggan. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing Hytale again today because we had a lot of fun yesterday. And we have more to explore. I feel like there are aspects of the game we've only just touched on. We started farming a little bit. We haven't really built anything other than patching up a couple of holes in this old house we found. And we definitely want to get more iron and more progression on the go. I do surprisingly enjoy the combat in the game more than I thought I would. I still don't find first-person melee combat all that easy as a gamer, but I find it better than in Minecraft, and so far so good. It is an early access. I should mention that, and I've noticed a lot of Minecraft players, including a lot of people from Hermitcraft, playing the game. I'm going to be talking about it on the Spawn Chunks on Monday for sure. I believe Pixel Riffs is also going to pick it up and check it out. We may even have like a full roundtable discussion about, Hypixel and these kind of games and what it means for the Minecraft community and that kind of stuff on Monday's show. So you can stay tuned for that. If you're not familiar, if you're coming into Hypixel not knowing who I am, I do podcasts and streams full time. So podcasting is the Spawn Chunks. It's all about Minecraft every Monday, and then streaming Tuesday to Friday, 9 a.m. and then Saturdays at 1. Most of the time it has been in Minecraft, but we branch out into other games. We tried Enshrouded before Christmas, and we're playing Hytale this week. So Mikatu, I hope I didn't speak out of turn. We've just been back and forth behind the scenes about looking at Hytale and talking about it as a topic on the show because it is very similar to Minecraft, and I think it's silly to not talk about it in my personal opinion, but it is a Minecraft podcast, so we have to take into consideration those things. But no, Pix and I were chatting earlier, and he said he might pick it up. It's not for sure. These are just ideas we're bouncing around behind the scenes. We've seen a couple of comments, which is a very small sample size, on the Spotify account for the Spawn Chunks, asking when and if we're going to talk about Hytale. It's not a Hytale podcast, so don't expect it to come up a lot, but it's one of those things that I think is worth talking about. So yeah. Anyway, let's dive in here. So I did load up the game before stream, and I threw a couple things in the furnace, and we're going to do the same thing here. I find the coal runs out. You don't get enough coal. So I'm not sure whether coal or sticks is better, because sticks are just so easy to come by. I was watching Compman play a little bit yesterday, man. There's some stuff that I have not yet found. That should be interesting. Should be interesting. I'm gonna keep the leather. Guess we'll keep the leather in here. Take all, put all, quick stack. Sort items by type. I love it. What happens if I do that here? Does it keep my hotbar? It does. Very cool. That ran out of fuel. Yeah, I don't know that charcoal is better than sticks. These at least stack to more than 25, which is nice. Yeah, you can sort items. What I want to do is I want to know if I can build a bigger chest. And I'm guessing that that comes with upgrading the workbench. So we're going to upgrade the workbench first, I think, today. And outside of that, I've got an iron pick and an iron axe. I had an iron shovel. It's in here. Yeah. So I really only need iron gear now, is the main thing. We'll use part of our iron to upgrade Gear 1. This is going to take a minute, so we should probably go looking for some stuff. I don't know what time of day it is. There's nothing to indicate what time of day it is. Oh wow, our wheat and corn has grown up. Cool. How do we harvest this? E to harvest mature corn. I like that it tells you that it's mature. So you're not harvesting something that's not ready to go. Mature carrots, lettuce. Fun animation. Now, did I get... There's no seeds. So... Seeds. Essence of life. What you need for seeds. Oh, did I get Essence of Life as I was harvesting that? Maybe I did. I don't remember having Essence of Life in my inventory. No, okay. So we got Essence of Life from harvesting the crops, and with that we can buy more seeds. Okay. These are all unlocked. Well, I need more lettuce. 2 of 5. So we have to buy... Oh, wow. We'll do this the slow way, I guess. Oh, that's so dumb that we can't do torches. You can't hold a torch and an item at the same time? I hope they fix that. Okay. 29 of 50. And softwood trunks. Is oak softwood? Yes. So then we just need of life. I do find it strange that the morning fog comes into the house. How many did we need? 5. more sticks. I guess I could try to use some logs. $52 iron, that's not bad. Did Twitch not notify a second time? I had problems with my Discord not notifying people this morning too. I had to manually do it. Streamlabs, not Streamlabs, StreamerBot. This is my third stream in Hytale, yeah. Oh. Wooden wardrobe. With a wooden door. Maybe we can fix up the doors a little bit. I like that they go both ways. What's that? That is a crude wooden door. How many different doors do we get? Oak, maple, azure log, aspen, beech. Assuming crude is the beech, crude is the aspen, oak is a simple, maple is lumberjack door. I'd love a bigger picture of this. The previews could be a little bit larger. And that is not a wood we can make stuff with. So I really only have the 4 types. Let's go with... I guess oak is what we have the most of. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I like how they're in the middle of the block. Now we tighten that up. Could maybe make that a second double door and move these chests somewhere. Do that. I wish it would leave these in here. The preview was the wrong way around, but that looks okay. All right, what are these? This is... softwood planks. I don't think that's what oak is. Hardwood planks. So we want softwood planks. Beech, softwood planks. 1-to-1, which is nice. I was thinking about this. I was watching Tango Tech play, and they really have a satisfying animation when you hit something. The dirt like the whole block kind of shakes, but the building animation is not as satisfying. There's a little bit of a wood noise. It's cool how they've made it look run down. The game is very cozy, I agree. We've got stairs. Now I need to move these guys. Oops. It's nice how they actually touch. Like it looks like they stack on one another. Burn that. Yes. Just burn the old garbage stuff that we don't want. That's cool. Alright, what else can we do? Oak. Simple wooden window. Simple wooden ladder. Hard wooden gate. Hard wooden fence. Trapdoor. Table. Shelf. Wooden sign. I feel like the music and the notification sounds are a little bit quiet. I've turned the game volume up. When I listened back to the VOD, I felt that the interface sounds and music were fine. It is turned up quite a bit. The music right now is quiet. The music kind of ebbs and flows, as you'd expect. Alright. We can now upgrade this. Oh, we can make these now. This is expensive. I would be more inclined to go harvest them from somewhere else. Notification sounds. You mean the notification sounds in the game? Or do you mean my following sounds, like this one? Helps when you're specific. So my background music, I don't have any background music going. I'm playing music from the game. I'm hoping it's not going to get a copyright flag on YouTube. Alright, we're going to upgrade this. Taking the plunge. Well, okay, that leaves me 32 iron ingots and 13. Is that enough? 9, 25, 32. No, I can't do the whole thing. All right, I think I'd rather have this upgrade. I don't know what this is going to get us. Well, we're miles from the next upgrade. Mithril pickaxes. I thought we were going to be able to build better chests. Does this allow us to build chests? No. It's cool that they've got different textures for the same thing. How do you craft a hoe? For people that want to know, it's in the farmer's workbench. And it's cheap. It's just stone and... Yeah, everything you think about farming and agriculture, like the trees and stuff, it's all here. So you've got all your farming tools, hoes, watering cans. You've got seeds that you make with essence of life. And then these are saplings for trees. Essence of life stuff, some planters, and then crafting different textures for dirt and grass is also in here too. So it's like an earth and plant crafting table, which is cool. It's neat. And hexagonal wheels. Oh, we've got like, was that? I don't think that was a table in Saw before. I think that's been created visually too. I am disappointed. That was expensive, and we got very little out of it other than just the ability to make a salvager's workbench. That might come in handy. Yeah, that was a waste. I wouldn't have been able to upgrade this one. And I wouldn't have been able to upgrade that one. So, okay, I guess there. It was the only one that needed to be upgraded. We can upgrade this now. For folks that also weren't paying attention, it pulls from nearby chests, so we can actually do this upgrade. Even though I have none of that in my inventory, we can upgrade this here. So now we can do carrots and corn. Tier 3 for that. I'll do that now. Oh, wheat. Cool. Just realize how over exaggerated the closing animation is. You can sort of see the opening in the background, but fun. As a former animator, that kind of stuff is really cool. We need to move this anvil setup. Where are we gonna put this? Maybe these guys could be outside for now. Although it makes sense to have them near that. Can I move this wall maybe? Not really. I guess I could expand that corner of the house. Do that. Something else I realized is that if you chop down this, the whole thing comes down. Pick block unfortunately does not work, which is slowing me down. I think that's beach. Right, and what's going to happen when I chop this down? Interesting. Now, if I do that out here... No. Okay, so it's probably because this is something that I've placed as a player, and this is a structure that we found, and so it's acting like trees that we found in the world. About the low sound, it's the stream notifications that are low. Really? I wonder why that's... Was that like that yesterday? Matthew BBD, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I didn't change anything since yesterday, which is annoying. So that was really, really quiet. I'm going to try it one more time. How was that? Still low? That's 4 decibels higher than it was supposed to be. Is it because I'm holding a torch that's just constantly animating? Well, I don't want it louder than my voice. I have to check it against my other settings in Minecraft, because if my Minecraft streams, if they haven't changed, then I have to go check that out. So that's that. You just have the weird lumberjack. Alright, we'll go with oak. Oh cool, you get 2. Nice. Now what could I do above the windows, I wonder? I wonder if they have the same sort of... Shelving. Wooden platform. Stairs. Oh, these are hardwood. The old Minecraft tricks. I'm sure that they are leaning into the players that play Minecraft. And making sure that they feel very at home. Oops. I guess we could expand the floor. That cobblestone. I feel like these blocks have temporary noises. I don't think that's what it's meant to sound like. All right, let's move the crafting table. I have to upgrade it again? Oh, I got all that back. Right? Yes. Alright, well, we won't upgrade it then. I don't particularly need anything in here right now as a priority. It was the salvager's workbench and those 3 things? Yeah, alright, we won't up. That's cool. So, good to know. If you are upgrading these things and you don't get what you would expect, or you find that you've wasted it, if you break it, you have to upgrade it again, but you get the parts back. I thought those were gone. That's great. Goblin chest. Whole idea was to expand and make this easier to work around. Maybe we can put those sort of in the middle of the room? I could just move this over there. Push that around. A little working corner. That can stay there, and then now we can get upstairs easy. Nice. Okay. That feels less claustrophobic. Okay, so roof parts. Let's keep with the roof that we already have. Those I think are from the softwood ones. Yeah. Oh, nope. What is that? Deadwood roof. Deadwood roof flat. This is a softwood. Deadwood. Softwood. Oh, there's the blue tiles that everyone wants in Minecraft. Hardwood. What do you use for deadwood? I wish that this would tell you what the recipe is. This is the only workbench that doesn't pull from the chests next to it, too. dead wood. Maybe I just need sticks? It really explodes everywhere, doesn't it? Crap. Gross. Two trees and half a stack of stuff we need. Pretty good. Chickens. Wonder if I can lure them into my coop. There is arachnophobia mode, Mikatu. I don't know what they turn the spiders into, but it turns the spiders off. Alright. Sticks can't go in there. So how do you make those then? Deadwood roof. Can't put that in there. Fixing up the place is a lot better than trying to build your own. It's a lot faster. Does the Minecraft thing where it connects the stairs on the corners. That's cool. The thing that's really slowing me down right now is the fact that pick block isn't working. Oh, maybe that should be logs. I really like these beechwood logs. I think they look cool. I love the detail on the end texture too. Like that's like the level of almost like growth or moisture where like it looks like it's dry on the outside but not on the inside. It's cool. Obviously we need to move this. Getting there. You know what? Let's put a window over that. Now if I can fix the roof. Be happy. Man, the speed at which you can build and make things look really good and not have to like suspend your disbelief in terms of making a glass pane look like a nice decorative window or that kind of thing is really nice. I feel like we've got a hole in the roof here. Yes. Okay. Was that a slab? Softwood slab? So there's vertical slabs. I mean, it makes sense that there's vertical slabs, but I guess there's vertical slabs. So then how do you place them normally? How? Gift? Nope. Control? Nope. I mean, vertical slabs are cool. Like, if I wanted to cover this up, we could just do that. I mean, it's in the way, but that's great. And it's a vertical plank texture. These are horizontal. You could do vertical. But then how do I just place them as I see them here? Do I have to place them underneath a block and then... No. That's weird. I don't want to place temporary blocks. R. Rotate. Oh. See, it's way down in the bottom right hand side of the screen. Timmy609, thank you. Inventory tab map, rotate R. I did not see that. It was, I think, because it wasn't giving me a preview before, right? It wasn't, when I first rotate to this, there's no preview. Whereas when I do, no, I guess this doesn't have a preview either. Is this? No. So hitting R also brings up a hologram preview. That's cool, although escape does not get out of it, which is... I feel like that's standard video game stuff. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that escape thing is going to drive me nuts. Cool. How are things looking with the 960 XT? Pretty good. There was a couple of hitches here and there, but I think it's related to where we are in the world, and I think like because you can see like this huge area that's loaded in for the render distance. As I was coming back to the house, I feel like there'd be some glitches, but that's probably loading more complicated textures around, from what I can tell. 'Cause I felt like it was when I was coming back in from the south. So that's the only thing that I've noticed. Dan Grice is on a 65 stream streak. Thanks very much. Appreciate that. Wood fence, crude window. Don't need those. I'll probably put this back. We've just been exploring and building and fixing up this first floor a little bit. Discovered that you can rotate and have slabs. We're gonna need more beach in a second. Yeah, sorry, I keep on hitting escape to get out of that hologram mode, and it's not the greatest. I need another torch, I guess. So that just puts the torch from my empty hand. Yeah, that's annoying. That should be left click, not right click. It unfortunately sounds like a furnace in here because of everything. And we've got a buddy at the front door. Let's, oh. Deal with him and then I'll go on break. For folks that are new, I take a break once an hour. Gives me a chance to reheat the coffee, gives you a chance to grab a friend, let them know that we're streaming. If you're watching this later on YouTube, then it's a great opportunity to maybe like the video and subscribe on the channel if you want to see more. I would really appreciate it. Now where did he go? There he is. At least you've got a torch so I can see what's going on. We need to light up the outside, I guess. Alright, is there anything that I can do? Looks like I just need to put some sticks in there. And that'll happen in the background. Okay. Sticks. Turn it on. Alright, folks. I'll be back in about 6 or 7 minutes. Just gonna grab a drink. I appreciate you're all hanging out. More Hytale in just a bit. And Dan, just before the break, thanks very much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. For folks that play, if you stream as well, hitting F1, well, okay, I've changed the hotkey, but there are hotkeys for removing the HUD, taking a screenshot, and toggling full screen in windowed mode. And I switched everything to F1, F2 for screenshots and UI, because that's the same as Minecraft. But it's a double tap, so one tap gets rid of the UI, but keeps your character, and then the second tap gets rid of the character. And so if you're in... Doesn't work that way. That's just the UI. But there is a double tap. That's weird. Anyway, good for screenshots. There's also X. Yeah. So F1. Yeah, so it doesn't... There's a second tap. You do have to tap it 3 times to get it back, which is not clear. So I think one of the biggest things, especially escape, it's another thing. I think one of the biggest things for me in the game right now is clarity in the UI. I think that's honestly, the gameplay is pretty good. Like, there's not a lot that I would want to fix. I feel like some of the UI, what you get, what's happening, like, I feel like that is where they come up a little bit short. Mace. Also, things like not explaining what signature energy is. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, new bow. Crossbow. Hold on. Iron short bow. 6 iron ingots. Light leather. I kind of want to know what the crossbow is like. So we gotta keep at least 6 ingots. But right now I think the thing I want to do is upgrade the old armor. This is gonna go from +6 to +9. So we need light leather. How much? So that's 7 light leather, 10 light leather, 14, 20 light leather. And we have 9. Nope, we've got 1. I should put the leather over there. Slowly getting used to how all this works. I don't know where I was keeping the bones. Man, I just can't get the timing on this combat. Let's try third person. Oh. Still getting hit. I want to hold down the eat button, and you can't do that either. Look at the size of the meat stick. That's ginormous. I feel like I'm maybe better at range. Like I think I can dodge more. I feel like I can tell when I'm far enough away. Why am I not blocking? Did he just spawn in the middle of nowhere? He just showed up, right? That lunge attack is definitely how you lead. Because that does a lot of damage. I wonder if the axe that I picked up is any better. Oh yeah, I think this is stronger. It's slower on the charge though. And there's no dash. Yeah, they're just coming out of the ground. Oh crap. Not good, not good, not good. You blocked that. Jeez. I get my leather? Great. There's no anticipation to the jump. It's a little floaty. What is going to give me light leather? Probably like little critters, like those moles and the skeletons. I think I like traveling in first person better. Feels more Minecrafty. Fox, cows, whatever the heck those things are. Which direction haven't we gone? Oh, that's cool. A ruin? I like that sticks and stuff like that are found where you'd expect them to be, like under a group of trees, you know? What kind of block is this? Quartzite. Oh, we have quartzite before. It feels darker than it was before. There's that vertical slab detail. That's fun. Blood rose. Some pretty colors. A bear. That's a bear. Very large bear. Ludo. That's a great reference. Nadila. That's awesome. I love that movie. I think 2 or 3 hits will kill these guys with this axe. Light hide. We needed, what, 20? That'll take a minute. Maybe we'll find some in here. Feel like I've been here before. Pretty sure. I guess we could steal some roofs. Don't know where else to get them other than to rip them off of these. That's cool. Didn't notice the awning the first time we were here. Place is kind of run down anyway. Remind me in Minecraft, how do you, is it left click or right click to shoot the arrow in Minecraft? I feel like it's right click. It's weird how I just don't know that. It's just muscle memory. It is right click. Okay, so here it's block. Some odd pixel stuff happening with bracers. Hopefully that won't be same when we get the new ones. I made my player character pink just in case there weren't any pink flowers. Nice. Less than perfect. Thank you for that and welcome in. How'd you find the stream? Are you a Spawn Chunks listener? Were you here yesterday just lurking? That. Keep on wanting to zoom in. That's a large bear. I mean, they're all the same size, but they're all large. Oh, I missed it. Not getting any more leather from those guys. I must be getting them from the animals, not those guys, because I fought like a couple of moles at the same time as the other skeletons. So. Bone fragments. Has there been any indication as to what these guys are? I haven't seen it in the bottom right-hand corner. I don't know if the sword hits more than one guy at the same time. But this axe is way stronger than the sword. These beech trees. I wish it would tell me what I'm looking at. That would be nice. Does it give me anything? No. This looks like a structure. Free iron. What was that supposed to be? Oak. It's a really cool biome. I don't know if we've chopped down one of these trees before. Maybe we'll grab a little one. Oh, that's all sticks. That makes sense. Oh, it is aspen. Okay. I don't know for sure, but someone said on Cub Stream that if you leave the trunk in the ground like that, the tree will grow back. I feel like I'm having smoother performance today, and there was a patch, there was a critical issues patch that came out this morning. The little babies. Maybe I'll just cross the river and come back. Moss. What is that? Oh, we're in a swamp, maybe? Everything's kind of grimy and green. The watercolor is different. Big fish. You look like you might be aggressive. You've got some teeth. You an angry fish? Yeah, you do not look happy. Nope, you're just food, I guess. Cool. Things that attack you normally give you a really good animation to tell you, hey, I'm about to try to eat you. Oh, there's another one of those guys. Did it say if I went into another biome? I didn't see it pop up on screen. Shrek's angry cousin. Ooh, those are cool. Right up your alley, Cosmic. These are blood leaf, kind of like a blood rose. Huh. You guys don't look as big as I thought. Oh, it's got some range on them though. Yikes. 4 hits maybe? If I hit him. Why am I not blocking? Something is weird with the block mechanic. Sometimes it doesn't work. That was not light leather. What did he give me? Medium hide. Okay, that's not what I need. I need light. The swimming is a little bit weird too. That's awesome. Wow. The thing that I'm noticing the most when I'm entering a new biome in this game is there's just so much to look at. It's so rich. And I mean, love or hate the textures, depending on where you sit. You really have to just give a nod to like the complexity of the biomes. Oh crap. I want to double tap forward, close the gap thing. All you have is a sprint. I want like, I definitely want, especially in like third person, I want like double tap WASD to be like dodge roll back, dodge roll right, dodge roll left, roll forward to close the gap. Like that would be, that would really sell it, I think. And I didn't see. Hey, Goonie Katie, how's it going? Does F7 debug give block details? Don't know. You have to hit that twice as well. Chunk. It does. Soil, gravel, burn. It's kind of not the... I want the game interface, not the debug screen to tell me the information though, right? Ooh. Is this the thorium stuff that we've been looking for? Green crystal shard. I don't know how to get these. There's blue and green, and we know we need blue and green ingots, but I can't seem to pick up the minerals. That's really cool, by the way. Giant, was it marble? Chalk. Big chalk outcrop. This is marble. That's marble, right. I don't want to know what we can make out of marble. Even the iron pickaxe is a dramatic quality of life upgrade from the copper. I can't wait to get another level. Cool. Turkeys? I wonder if they have leather, maybe? Don't like running around just killing animals willy-nilly, but... Be very, very quiet. Hunting turkeys. Nope. Dark feathers, though. So many drops. There's so many items. It's wild. Oh, is that what I was looking at on the map? It is. I definitely keep on hitting C as a zoom key because I'm used to that camera mod in Minecraft. Followed a few weeks ago. I'm a good lurker. I really like your sci-fi build. Just happened to cross the front page. Oh, thanks. That's awesome. Thanks for the feedback. I really appreciate the info. Yeah, I saw the blue crystals down deep as well, but I couldn't pick them up. I just get the blue shards. Just looks like this, but blue. I don't know yet what to do. Maybe that's what the alchemy table is for? Oh, wow. This is not a friendly place. This is a... Are these goblins? It's really funny. They look like mouse. Like green goblins, but with like mouse features because they got buck teeth and little round ears. Alright. I don't want to necessarily jump in there right now. We're on the leather... Light leather mission. Not killing squirrels. It is an RPG after all. I'm gonna set some rules. Lots of sticks. I love that this is a one-click pickup. Is this beach? Click oak. Oh, carrots. Nice. Oh, we got... So this, it is true, when you find the mature carrots, or mature crops, you do get that essence of life stuff. That happened with our crops back at the farm, too. Farm. Garden. An abandoned house. Maybe it'll have some leather. Maybe it'll have absolutely nothing. Where's the downstairs? Hello? Wood sword, wheat seeds. That's a cool little feature. Oh, something's coming. Cool. If you're new to the game, having the enemy hit bars open is good. I find that it helps with judging what your weapon damage does, because the game doesn't tell you. Huge tree. I love that the trees are different shapes. I'd say that deer is probably getting chased by that wolf. That is a crazy looking mob. Wow. Why are you running after the deer? Look at this one. They got flowers in their antlers. Oh, so does he. I don't like the flash with the screenshot. I'd rather them give a sound effect. The yellow eyes are intense. Medium. Again. God, what do I guess it's rats maybe that I'm getting the light hide from? I wonder if these kind of plants grow naturally over and over again on the landscape. Like if I just had a nice big empty place of grass near my spot, would it then regrow bushes all the time? Did that wolf just try to go around the shield? I think it might have just been part of its animation. Some of the mobs will kind of juke and jive and try to get out of the way of your attacks. Oh, I don't want to kill the little mouse for leather. This has been like a fun outing, but fruitless. We went looking for light leather and we've found nothing. My inventory is too full to go caving. Well, I see home, so I think anyway. Yep. That's crazy how far away it was. I can still see it. And again, like I'm getting a little bit of a frame hitch when we get back into this area. So I think, again, we're coming from the south. I think loading in this stuff, something up here loading in is not great. Or it could be the Forgotten Temple Gateway thing. We should check that out next. I don't want to kill bunny rabbits either. I guess hi to you too. The animated mobs really helps with the immersion, I have to say. Despite the fact that it's a really blocky game, you definitely get sucked into the experience. I might as well plant these. Oh. Gone away. Lots of bones. I've not seen anything that we can craft with the bones yet. Put this out on the tannery. lots of these crystals, but I don't know what to do with them. Don't think I got any beach, did I? No. Can I smelt this? Because this was useless. No. Well, we got over 100 ingots. They might have to get their own chest. We need like a chest of chests. Instantly restores 5% health, but it's raw. I wonder if we can cook it. Everybody says yes. Trying to stay organized. Linen scraps. Maybe we'll put those here. Cool. All right, well, we've got 54 iron left. Can't do any upgrades on the armor until I get the leather. We can fix the roof. How do I... There we go. Hit R. That's already done. Wait, do they close automatically? No. fact that you can't get out of that with a right click or an escape is odd. I know I can make torches. There was nothing to indicate that we could make other light sources. Like, just there's no lanterns, no candles. Not that I've been able to find. This is all cooking. Oh. Raw fish, raw fish. Any fish. Oh, we could, if we hadn't killed it, if we caught it, then we could make raw fish from it. Any bucket of milk, flour, salt. What's the other table I could make? Chef stove. That's what we have there. Furniture workbench. Oh, this is where you make chests. Okay. Cool. Two iron ingots. Proper bed. Lights. Probably a lot quieter than... Oh, wow. Bone. You can craft that? Quebec candle. Does that actually set off light? I think it does. Yeah. I had a shelf around here somewhere. Goes on the top of the block. Oh, let's put it there. No rotation on this one. And it looks dumb on the shelf. Hold on. That is not meant to hold something like this. Guess we have to put this. Oh, that. I think it goes diagonal no matter which way you do it. You can turn them on and off. Sure. It's a lantern. Just what we want. All right. Those are not great. Quebec lantern. Need to make a candle stand, any stone, temple brazier. That's cool. I wonder if we have to keep them fueled. Copper ingot for the candle. Plant fiber, bamboo log. Bamboo candle. Don't have any bamboo. Now, can I... Why is this going in my offhand? What? Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Can you place them on the wall? No. So the shelves are not big enough. They don't go past the middle of the block. Kind of annoying. I guess it doesn't look terrible, terrible. I just think they're quieter than the torches, right? Oh, it's a wooden platform instead of a shelf. Don't think the candle's gonna fit up there. Yeah, they go in that block space. Not crazy about that. So it must be the softwood then? Platform. Oh! Wait a minute. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh no. Oh, the wooden shelf has got like a... Huh. That's different. Why can't it go there? Huh. That's weird. Can't put anything in there. That's dumb. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's unclear. That's what it is. There's the crude shelf. Crude sign. They all just facing the same direction? Yeah, they are. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing the torches outside too. Although they're not as prominent. Maybe put you here. My candle go. Feels like we're gonna live a little bit longer without the torches burning the house down. Yeah, what else is in here? pottery, clay. Wow. Oh, that's what the green petals are for. Okay. They can use all the petals we've been collecting are for dyeing. And craft green clay. A bolt of wool. Colored wool. Trestle. Oh, cool. You could have like terracotta, framed terracotta in your housing design. I could build a lot of stuff in this game. Earth Temple Door. Wow. I think that's the door we came out of. Copper ingot. Cauldron. Probably just for looks. Goblin throne. Bone. We can make piles of skulls. Anchored. Great. I do like that they give us like plates. Cups. It's simple, but very cool. I don't really have room for a table in the middle of this place, but Christmassy stuff. Nice. Seasonal pumpkins, Christmas. So far, so good. That's fun. Stream is at 2 hours. Thanks. Appreciate that, Sandy. Yes, I should probably take another break. One thing we have not done is shear any sheep. Red cloth. Don't know where you'd get the red cloth. I wish that when you're looking at something like this, you could... Okay. No, it doesn't give you a hint as to where it might come from until you actually have the item. Well, things got more colorful with that in here. That's cool. Right on. I should take a break because it's not quite dawn yet, but it will be soon. So give me a few minutes, folks. Once again, if you're watching this later on Joel Duggan VODs, it's a great opportunity to like the video if you're enjoying the stream. Maybe even follow the channel. Subscribe on YouTube. It's all free. And hey, you know what? On Patreon, I have a special going on right now until Saturday. It's 30% off your first month if you head over to Patreon and check it out. The bottom 2 tiers are in the discount because it's my 12th anniversary on Patreon. And I could not do this without the support of you folks. So I truly appreciate it. I'll be back in 5 or 6 minutes. I just noticed that this plant has some little particles coming out the bottom of it too. It's not going to stay there, I don't think. Let's put this out here. Yeah. The little rain animation is cool too. So, I think we still need leather. This should be done. Ooh, cooked fish looks different. Nice. Can I make anything with the fish? Flour. Popcorn. %, health, 5, 10. So they're the same. Mushroom and... So that's cool. So if you wanted to be vegetarian, you could not... I should put that there. That there. Don't know that I need both of those. I can probably keep food here. So we got 4 leather. Is that enough for any one piece of armor? Can I do anything? Do the helmet. Can't do the chest plate. I feel like I want to wait for the chest plate. So I need 3 more bits of leather. Lord Andy has resubscribed. Thanks very much, Lord Andy. How's Hytale? Hytale's fun. It's very rich, very dense environment. There's lots going on, and I like it. I think that one of the complaints that we've had is some of the textures look a little bit repetitive and are low contrast. There's some UI quirks. I'm getting better at the combat. I do like it, but it's tricky. And right now we're at a bottleneck of trying to find leather, but without having to like kill bunny rabbits and squirrels. Moles and rats, I think, are the way we gotta go. Alright, what's a direction we just haven't gone? Let's go northwest. Here. Big cave. There's also no... I haven't seen any ladders. I haven't seen any backpack upgrades. Like, you can't upgrade your inventory. It feels like a game where there would be a backpack, but I don't know what table we need to do to get that going. Maybe... Oh, maybe I need to upgrade the leather. Maybe the tannery needs to be upgraded. That's a good call. This is really cool. This maze of quartz outcroppings. And I don't know what these guys are yet. There's some sort of like grazing farm animal. That's a snake. Straight up a snake. I think they've got different textures on their face too. They don't all have vines hanging from their face. Are you going to be? I'm assuming you're going to be aggressive. Yes. And fast. This is destroying... What is this? Oh, that's yellow moss. Cool. Because we're in... Let's see what we're in. I didn't see any notification saying that we were in a different biome. Very rainy. Brown common mushroom. Whoa. Venom sacks. Alright, not going to give me leather. Which makes sense. Those are actual turkeys. The other thing was like some sort of bird. Yeah, those are fast. I don't know if I like how fast the snakes are. Ooh, cool. Red leaves. What tree is this? Maple, probably? Looks like it. Wow. The mountains in the background too. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen snow in the game. Oh, that's a bear. Cool. Those are aspen. These are oak. I'm betting this is maple. I feel bad because this is a very pretty big tree. It is maple. Okay. Well, I don't need to cut it down because I've got maple back home. I don't need more of that. What I need is light leather. What I feel like the problem with going farther afield is that we end up in more difficult biomes, and then the leather that the bad guys drop is medium leather or medium hide, and I need light hide. That's cool. I don't know if I've seen water travel downhill in the game. That's interesting how they handled that. Neat. Huh. It's really fun coming to this, not only just as a Minecraft player, but as a Minecraft podcaster, like as someone that's been talking about Minecraft for 8 years professionally. It's kind of cool to... Brown mushroom shell. It's kind of cool to see how games handle things. It was really cool watching PixARK as well. That was a like Ark Survival meets Minecraft game, and that had more granular pixel details in the models. Sassy Avalon, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh. Worth going and checking out? Maybe. I think these white mushrooms are new. Iron. Oh, they fake you out. They look like minerals. Well played, game. Put a torch down. Rat, finally. Where'd you go? These guys will attack you, so I don't mind killing them. Might hide. But I don't know where else to go to find more. Ooh, that's a different kind of spider. What's that noise? I know the bat's squeaking, but I heard like a squish. What's going on? Goblins. Goblins are the source of linen, I think. Same with the skeletons. I really like the music in the game too. It's very eerie in a lot of ways. Very chill too. I wonder what kind of leather we're going to need to upgrade the tannery, because that's going to be a lot. I really wish I could right click and put a torch down. Be nice. Some light. Lots of copper. Wow, this just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Outside maybe? No, just... this is not a Minecraft knockoff. No, Germ. This is Hytale. And it is a sandbox open world RPG that's currently in early access. And it is voxel based, but there's a lot of stuff in here that's very different than Minecraft. There's a lot of similarities because you kind of have to have some if you're going to do a game like this, right? But by no means just like Minecraft 2.0. Finally. Yeah, I guess the thing to get light leather for people that are playing, it's go into the caves and fight the rats and the moles. I was too busy running. I was not looking at where I was going. I mean, you'll get some minerals along the way, which is good. I wish we could figure out how to get those crystals. I find the caves are a little claustrophobic sometimes, and that's probably by design. And your torch does not light very far. Yeah, this is a maze down here. More rats. Oh, some odd, some odd generation there. I'm assuming these are all goblins that have died. Well, this axe, which fell from a skeleton, is a one-hit wonder when it comes to the rats, so keep that in mind for folks that are trying it out. And they do respawn. So there, like I said, there's some little quality of life things in the gameplay. They're a little strange. So for me, whenever you're holding something that's not a tool or two-handed, your torch goes away. So torch goes away. What I guess I should maybe do is move that there. But then when you do this, the torch doesn't switch to your right hand. That. And I noticed when I was watching Cub play that sometimes the minerals are like hidden in the walls. Like sometimes you can't see them. That looks like not the way that I wanted to go. Torches are on the right. So where? Torch is on the left. Just go the wrong way. Obviously not been down here. I think the hitboxes on some of the drops are a little bit big too, so they get caught on the smallest little corner of existing blocks. Trying to do artwork, but it feels like my brain has locked the door to my skills. Anyone else know that feeling? As someone that illustrated professionally for 20 years? Yes. I'm not sure whether it's worse when I was working for clients or whether it was worse when I was trying to do my own stuff. I put the torch on the wrong side down there. That's why I couldn't find my way out. Torch was on the right. Should have been on the left. Getting close to nighttime. Man, these fire blossom things look cool at night. Bloodleaf. Little piggies are cute. Don't want to kill you for leather. Guess we'll just go due east. Fireflies in the swamp, I guess. Cool. They actually have like little, you can see the little wings on them. And they only come out at dusk, I guess. That's cool. There's a lot of really nice environmental touches like that. Funny. Traveling at night is definitely a little bit sketchier because you really can't see very far in front of you. Thankfully, a lot of the bad guys carry torches, so you can kind of see where they're coming from. The dark moon. The map is nice to have too. You also can't block with a torch in your hand, just FYI. No, no, no. That scared the crap out of me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't think bears feel like swimming. They probably can. I don't see him anymore. I'm not sure what he did. I did not see him at all. Those look like demons. I was going to explore that thing, but I'm also thinking maybe not. I thought there was a house over here. Fire? It is really cool that the light travels so far. Blood leaves are really cool looking. That'd be a fun way to decorate your house. Oh yeah, this looks ominous. Oh, that's a sword the size of a door. Nope. Not in the dark. No thanks. We'll make a note that that's there. And we'll go home. Hopefully there won't be much to come at us. People should send feedback to Hytale to make the nighttime brighter. I don't mind the nighttime being dark. I think if it was a full moon, I think it would be brighter. I think there's actually some cycles. Because the moon is not lit right now. And I feel like I've seen the moon in the game before. So I feel like it's just we're at a cycle right now where we're having a dark night. And I think that's fine. I think the feedback that I have is more about being able to place torches a little easier. There's home. This axe has seen better days. I think we have another one. If it wasn't for the moo, I would have jumped out of my skin. Home sweet home. Okay, we have moss. Yellow moss. Got spider stuff. Yeah, like something, I guess it's the morning mist comes in your house. I guess this is a house that was already here. Maybe that's the difference. Bones, mushrooms. Oh, no room. Take the food out. More mushrooms. Cool, that will smelt away in the background. This is a max tier already, but we've got lots of meat. It's unfortunately just... So it's just rat meat. Raw wild meat. This is cooked wild meat. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, cool. Upgrade. I bet you we get cooler crap. Does it say? Used to process raw hides into leather. Upgrading reduces processing times, increases storage capacity. Oh, that doesn't give us any new stuff to craft. Processing times. I don't care about processing times so much. I want to upgrade things. This is furniture. This is armor. Alchemist workbench, Arcanist workbench, Arcanist's workbench. Well, hopefully when we get some extra armor, we're not going to feel so squishy against bears and stuff. Now we're just waiting for the leather. Okay. These are all dyes. These petals. Maybe we should put those in this chest. Old Nintendo. Is this basically a Minecraft mixed with Minecraft Dungeons? Nope. No, it's I'm not even sure how to describe it. I mean, it would be similar to Enshrouded, but different. It's voxel based, so it's similar to Minecraft in that way, but it definitely has its own feel. Yeah, I guess it's foggy. Yeah. We're just trying to upgrade to iron armor. That was the main mission today. We can at least do the chest plate now. Yes. So plus 17 hearts. Plus 9. So we get more health plus I need another chest for stuff like that. I guess I'll put one there. Where did I put those? Here. Four leather. 3 leather, so that's 7. 13. I don't think we have quite that much. What's going to be the one that's going to give me the most? 9 and 5%. 7 and 4%. 13 and 7. I'd say we go for 13 and 7. Cool. What if they did a Rust mod on a server for this? Insanity would ensue. Yeah. I'm going to try to play multiplayer with Pixel Rips. If he does pick it up, I think we're going to try to do a multiplayer session later this week. I suggested that he get it, and I suggested that if he does pick it up, that he do a solo session first, and then we'll do a multiplayer. Because I don't know how that works. I'm not sure whether you start over together. Like, is it a new world? Do I invite him to my world? That sort of stuff. I wish that these had storage in them. I think they look cool, but because they take up 2 blocks, I kind of wish that they had their own storage. Max tier reach. Now we can craft the legs. Greaves, pardon me. Boots. Well, now we're looking pretty cool. The one left, and I don't think... Well, not one, 2 left. 3, 4, 4. And it's the difference of 9 or 7. 7 ingots. 9 ingots. We're not going to have enough for both. That we probably do the helmet. That's the most protection for the leather we have. Oh, wow. I don't think I realized that it was going to have a different visor on it. That's cool. The thing that I remember, we were talking earlier about some things that I think are a little bit lacking. I really wish that your face would stick out a little bit from your cube head. I feel like your nose and your mustache and your beard should stick out. The fact that they decided to stay so close, you look pretty cool from here, but the moment you do this, it looks weird to me. Very, very strange. I kind of think they could have gone with, there's so much detail. I think that's the thing. When you look at something like this, like look at how many cubes, look at how many boxes are in the head of the cow. If I can get him to stay still. Did he just bucket me? It's hard to see, I guess, because I'm running at them, but like there's definitely a handful of boxes and things making up the horns and the face and everything else, right? And then the humans, or whatever we are, it's just straight up box. And I feel like that's a holdover from maybe when they designed the game based on a Minecraft mod, perhaps. And I think they could probably do better. I think it would be a lot more fun. And I think people would still compare it to Minecraft, but less, you know? All right, so now we have our iron armor. That's our next, I guess, benchmark taken care of. Still could use some leather. So my next big thing is going to be, I guess, backpack expansion. If that's even a thing. I don't know where to go to get it. Is this upgrade? This is max tier. Find the forgotten table and restore 10 memories to unlock this recipe. We really haven't gone far east. Oh. Maybe. Now that we've got some gear, do you want to check out the Forgotten Temple? Next to spawn. South, and then... Got enough food. I could put another chest up there, couldn't I? Yeah, the map is, that's topography on the map. Yeah, the map is really cool. This is the kind of thing I think Minecraft should have, right? What do we have to do to upgrade this? Greater Essence of Life. 100 Essences of Life. Light wood trunks. Greater Essence. Light wood trunks. Light wood. Nope, not that one. The light wood must be its own sort of class of wood. That's the thing, they don't tell you that in the tooltips, which I find frustrating. Alright, where is it? South? The world gen is pretty neat, yeah. I mean, look at these trees. You know, just really well done. if you chop down a tree, it all comes down at once. You still have to run around and collect all the stuff it drops, but it just chops down like a tree would normally chop down. I feel like we've been over there. That's a bear next to the fox, I think. I definitely want like a spyglass or something similar. Find myself often looking for that. And you do a lot of smelting in the early game, so if you see sticks, grab them. This reminds me of Satisfactory, running around and picking stuff up off the ground. Cute. Oh, that was funny. Cosmic, we haven't used that command in a while. I do like going south. Yeah, the axe is definitely better than the sword. Some horses. I haven't bothered to try to tame the animals. I know that I've attempted something. I think I had wheat and a horse the other day, but they didn't do anything. I couldn't mount them and I couldn't get them to follow me anywhere. Bear. At least the bears are big, but they definitely blend in. Like an eagle or a hawk or something? A spyglass would be awesome in this game, because there's a lot of stuff that runs away from you. Can't get close enough to see. The wind noise too is different in this biome. Maybe just because I've gone up high enough that you can hear the wind. It looks like all these temple things lead towards the middle. This is the one that had the bear near it, so I'm not going to go around that, but I'm going to go check out this other one. Looks like an old aqueduct or something. They obviously used to connect. It's fallen down. No entrance. Looks like it's hollow up there. What is that? Marble brick. Cool. I do find it fun that you, like, as an RPG, you can come to this place, go for the adventure, see it all, but then if you, like, get inspired by this and you decide, you know what, this is not all that important to me, I'll just take it all down and go build something cool with a whole bunch of white marble. Like, you totally could. Wow. Turn off. That's cool. Okay. Overgrown temple with roots and stuff. That's awesome. If you can build with all of this stuff, like, that's just wild. I'm assuming you need some sort of shears or something for that. Blue glowing mushroom. Azure fruit. Apples. Oh, bucket. Don't have one of those. Oh, it's a plate. So you can't place it down any way other than crooked. Interesting. Benches. Pillars? Wow. That's really cool. Marble. I haven't really looked to see what you can do with stone. We've been mostly building with wood because, of course, the house that we kind of commandeered is made out of wood. It does look like an offering, yeah. It looks like there's fruit and an apple in front of this little deity type sculpture. It's really cool. This is the kind of detail I wish we could do in regular Minecraft. So many of Minecraft blocks are just like this, straight up blocks. And there's not a lot of variety in this kind of thing. Like, but I mean, we're already running into inventory issues in this game. Oh, look at these things. I might steal one. Ooh, okay. Are you an NPC guardian type person? Rock thing? I can't see. Forgotten Temple Gateway. Is it a dungeon? Whoa. Okay. Are you gonna smack me? Yes. You're not super strong. Oh, jeez. Thought I was blocking that. Oh, what did I get? Emerald. Green crystal shards. He was cool. I didn't want to kill him. But he didn't really give me much of a choice. Do I get prizes? Medium leather. We seem to be adventuring into areas that are beyond our leather capabilities. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Crap. Birch log. Obviously, we want to go in there. I should take this with me. Actually kind of looks cool here. Another bucket. I'll take that, though. So something I'm still getting used to is having Z toggle between stuff, but having a wheel like this is great. I wish I could use this for my tools. There's a chair. You know what? New chair. That's cool. Blue water lily. Little fish. Okay. This for intro stream is now at 3 hours. Thanks very much, Sandy. I'm going to go another hour. I should take a break, though. I just don't know if this is a safe place to break. It probably is. Maybe I'll do the Minecraft thing and give myself a little house. I'll wall myself off here. Hold on. Cool. I'm going to go on a short break, folks. I will be back in 5 or 7 minutes, and then we're going to go through the portal and see what's on the other side. I will be right back. All right. Let's go through the portal, if we can. I think so. The Forgotten Temple, Edge of the Echo. Wow. Holy smokes. Floating islands. Wow. This is wild. You've got a spear. I'm assuming it's very friendly here. I don't feel like he's gonna attack me. Nope, he's gonna wave. That's cool. I like his spear. Deer, flowers. Quartzite stone or something. Cool. Whenever you go downstairs, you start to run again. Weird. What? He's got one eye. What are you? Press E to trade. He looks like a minion. Ah, work in progress. So this is probably the early access stuff that's not happening. Under construction sign. Restock tomorrow at 6 a.m. Oh, I can trade with this guy. I didn't bring my life stuff. Spices, salt, dough, food, recipe for pumpkin pie, recipe for meat pie. Okay, so we can use our essence to buy recipes. That's cool. He's got a cool getup. Reminds me of, it's like a mix of like an Ewok and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, the essence is sort of looks like it's a way to buy things, or at least buy food-related things. You're just gonna wave? Okay. So there's what one of those lanterns look like. Okay. That's more peaceful than a burning torch all the time. These shelves don't don't keep things fully on them either. All right. Lots of little trinkets and stuff on the tables. They start off really small, apparently. Cute. Oh, I see. So we've got some work in progress signs. So this is probably stuff like... This might be some sort of multiplayer hub, maybe? Obviously there's some maybe portal rooms or something. E to interact. That was on... That was underneath the statue. in the temple in the other world. Okay. Memories unlocked. Explore the many versions of that was not on screen long enough. Games. If you're gonna do that, you need to like let us know that we have to read that and then let us click it off. Record 2 memories. So these are all creatures. Mythic, avian, abyssal, elemental. I feel like we've fight a couple of those. Undead, definitely have seen those before. Weebeck, I guess that's what those little guys with the leaves are. Baron, critter, void spawn, goblin, Skarak, reptile, Rourke. It looks like a troll. Void taken, predator, livestock, and outlander. So those are the big, ugly, cute, ugly, hippo-looking things. Bison. Record 2 memories. Oh, memory discovered. A duck. How did I discover the duck and the frog? I don't remember doing that. I mean, I've seen them. So there's obviously lots of memories that you can unlock. Did anybody see what it actually said on screen? I couldn't read it fast enough. It said you unlocked memories, but there was like instructions. Miss Turk, hi Joel. Hope you're enjoying the Hytale. I spent 10 hours in it yesterday with Axel. It blew me away. That's very cool. Yeah, we're at 4 hours today, so 7 hours total. We've been taking our time. I hit the bottleneck of not enough light leather that was holding us back. We've got iron armor now, though. I feel less squishy. So how do I collect memories? Up Daisy. I don't want to hurt anything here. I'm assuming I have to look in the world, not here. Oh, jeez. Record 4 memories. There's nothing giving me feedback. Critters. Fish. When did I just discover that? Found in Forgotten Temple. Oh, okay. So I do just walk around here and look at stuff. I guess the different color frogs don't matter. I don't know if I've taken the time to look at the deer. Oh, saw that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the blue. It's the blue thing. I'm not clicking or anything. I didn't click before. The text said, when you encounter creatures, you collect memories and you unlock rewards when you record them here. So maybe it's just part of that early access stuff where like the memory system is in place, but the animations or the feedback to the player that you're collecting memories is just not happening just yet. Guy with the antlers looks different. Here you can get up really close to them, which is cool. They look great. I'm surprised by how... Oh, looks like we have more memories. I'm surprised by how much a difference multiple boxes in the model makes. The textures are not that much. I mean, they're higher resolution. It's 32 pixels, not 16. But it really makes a huge difference. Four more memories? Doesn't show me which ones, though. Cubex. Frog. Squirrel. Yeah, so there's no visual indication that I'm unlocking this stuff. Let's do. Unlocked. Can craft the following. 3 decorative chests, furniture workbench, and 2 eternal seeds, farmer's workbench. Oh, cool. 3 decorative chests, 4 eternal seeds, and maximum teleporters. Cool. That's 25. Can craft the following. Morph potions, decorative chests, nothing about backpack. The music is good, I agree, Yellow. It is really good. Especially in this zone. I didn't see anything else that was different here. No. So maybe we'll, now that we've unlocked memories, now that when we go on an adventure out in the regular world, maybe we'll see a bit more. We'll be able to come back and unlock more stuff. The music plays pretty much constantly throughout gameplay, and it's mixed in extremely well so that you hardly notice it. I agree. You don't never notice it changing, but you notice that it has changed. And you also notice the mood that it gives you, right? Like if it switches to like something a little bit more eerie. Oh, nighttime. We're not too far from home. Northeast. There's a bear somewhere over here too. It's very dark at night. I'd like a more powerful torch. That's a bear. Not even gonna turn around. You're just gonna run. I think that's our house there. See, now the moon is out and it's a little bit easier to see. It's not nearly as dark. Man, the sky looked great. I don't know why I never stopped to look up. I guess because it's so dark and I'm always worried about dying. But That's very cool. Some of the stars are brighter than others. There's a nebula in the sky. Nice. I need to make shears. We need to get some wool. Got buckets now. And a chair. See, I feel like something like that would work very well in Minecraft. It doesn't have to be all wonky like that. It could be just like a very straight chair, but I think that looks good. Doesn't feel outside of the norm. I think we might have to bite the bullet and create those other crafting tables. We got lots of food. The temple is the first place to go to when starting. They don't make that clear though. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I have any more or any new leather. Let's make some shears. I think they were over here. 1 iron ingot. Capture crate. Any wood, essence of life. Used to capture small animals in order to bring them back to your home. Oh, that's cool. Let's make one of those. I'm not sure what we want to bring back. Chicken coop. Everything costs essence. I don't have very many. I don't know what this light wood is either. Alright, I saw some sheep this way. Don't know if they let us get close enough to it. You know what? I should bring, I guess, wheat. What sheep are going to eat. It's a fun animation. Doesn't do anything to the bushes. Now, where were you? You're over here. We could totally make a bridge too. I never thought about that. There you are. Now you run away. Don't like wheat? What kind of sheep are you? You just... and they pooped. Nice. Okay, game. Wow. We now possess wool scraps and poop. And he's also naked. I guess we just chase him. That one did not poop, so that's good. I feel less bad. It is really strange, though. The sheep in Minecraft is going to stare at you and do nothing. I don't know how much wool scrap we need. I'm assuming we'll need more than 6 to make a block or 2. There are some sharp scissors, yep. Kind of funny because, you know, the one thing that you're always told not to do with scissors is run with them. And it's precisely what you have to do. Alright, I don't see any more sheep. I don't know how we get the sheep back home. We can use wheat on horses. I don't know if we can use wheat on cows. Oh, wow. That is, oh, that's underneath my place. Okay, so that's where that happened. You guys don't seem to care about wheat. What do cows eat? They eat hay, right? Corn? Carrots, maybe? I mean, I'm assuming the bunny would want a carrot. Maybe I have to run at the cows. With a bucket. Maybe it's aggressive milking. It is. Yep. Milk that can be consumed for an antidote effect. Well, we're used to that, aren't we? Also, the cow poop. There was a little fly flying around the cow poop as well. Do we know if there's fishing? There is fish, and there's a fish bait trap here. But I don't... It looks like you're meant to catch the fish alive, so maybe if you want to bring the fish back and put it in like a koi pond or something? Can we cook with the milk? I can make cheese, restores 15% health. Spices. Any flour. Sure. Does it consume the bucket too? No. Get the bucket back. Cheese is the superfood. I'm down with that. That tracks with how I run my life. Spices. And now that we've got that, to discover recipes. Flour. Dough. An egg. I guess we have to... The eggs are square. Nice. I thought we might be able to use the poop for fertilizer. Now I'm probably gonna have to walk around with a bunch of like shears and buckets and things depending on what I want to do. I needed to check out. We don't have any more leather to upgrade. But maybe we should look at upgrading this. And that gives us Salvager's Workbench, Alchemist Workbench, and the Arcanist's Workbench. I'm kind of wondering whether those will give us, well, healing potions probably, but then also I'm wondering if we'll get something to do with those crystals. Well, we know we can undo it, which is very cool. For anybody just tuning in, we did this earlier, and then when we moved the workbench, it downgraded back to its regular workbench, but it gave us all of the materials back, so we could upgrade it again. No problem. Furniture. Gold. Any stone. I need 10 venom sacks. And bones. So I have some venom sacks. Get 8. I only need to go kill 2 spiders. And this. Any tree, any stone. We can do that right away. Essence of the Void. Okay. So this one is, we're not getting that anytime soon. Not getting that anytime soon. And how do we upgrade this? Thorium stuff. And then over here, we had wool. Oh. Small ancient chest. Small dark temple chest. Fun. And small bamboo chests. We've not found bamboo yet. Red cloth. Clay. Wool scraps. 4. So it takes 4 bolt of wool. So 5 wool scraps for 1 bolt of wool. No, mix. Hold on. 1 wool scrap equals 1 bolt of wool. No, equals 4 bolts of wool. Why? This is how much I have. This is how much it costs. What they don't tell you is what the output is going to be until you actually craft it. You don't know what it's going to be until you... Hold on. Okay, so we need these to start anything. Do charcoal, red and white cloth, black wood or dead wood, the hide. I don't really need to make a bed. So it takes 4 bolts of wool to make red cloth. iron bed. Don't have dark wood planks, I don't think. Put that in there, I guess. Okay, spiders. Coming for you. Last time I saw them, they were over here. Aha. So did you see that little blue spark? I think that was a memory. That's one. I only need one more. And that means it's going to be 20 minutes before we see... See, I should be bringing the shears with me. So I can aggressively shear the sheep. I think that this is my least favorite biome. I think the grass is just a little bit on the dull side. Like it's a little boring. I don't know what it is. It feels very repetitive somehow. I don't know why Minecraft grass doesn't, because it absolutely is, right? Ninja shear. The range is farther on that than I thought. Oh, cool, they sit down. Unless that's a dead one. Oh no, they were just sitting down. Where can I go to find spider? Venom sac. We also had venom sacs from snakes too. I think they look very, very fun. Now that they're... Frogs. I wonder if they give you like a net or a way to capture. Yeah. So there is an animation to show you that you've captured a memory. I just didn't have it unlocked until now. It's a little frustrating because we've done a lot of exploring and I've seen a lot of stuff. I would like to know what they are called. Moss horn. That needs to be higher. I feel like the toast for discovering new stuff should be right underneath the compass at the top of the screen. I've got a big monitor. I don't tend to look at the bottom right-hand corner. Spiders tend to be in the woods, I guess. Is there any place that looks like dark and foreboding? I don't see any other biomes that I'm not used to. There is this blue one down south. Maybe we'll just follow the river. Thought that brown mud was a bear. At least you can outrun a bear. Oh, spider. Alright. I'm not sure. We are at 86 out of 139. Cool. Didn't bring any carrots. Oh, I got a memory, I think. Maybe from the mouse. Also low on beech tree. Look like oak. I was watching Fwip play yesterday and he said he was having trouble because he's colorblind and a lot of the trees look the same. I'm not sure what kind of color blindness he has, but I could see that being hard. Because they're not, I mean, I at a distance, I'm not sure which is which. Unless it's a dramatic difference. I haven't looked to see whether the beech trees have a different leaf pattern, though. Maybe keep an eye on that. Let's follow the river. I saw a spider. Decision was reversed. Once I got enough venom sacs to do the... Bones are over here. Now I don't have room for this in here. So maybe we'll put it outside somewhere. I also have not really done much with crafting with stone. Stone brick. Smooth stone brick. Stone roof. Cobblestone, I guess I should say. What other stones do I have? Marble. Salt. Probably just more of the same. Oh, they're slightly different. Black tile roof. That's cool. Marble. Oh. There's that little symbol of the person on the shrine. I think they need to indicate to you how many you're actually going to break. With some sort of like heads up display. So they look the same from the top, it looks like. Yeah. Crafting 10 at a time is awesome. And this thing had like 2 block base, I think. Yeah. Sorry if I keep on pressing escape by accident. I like this little overlap connected texture that they do. That's nice. Potions and bombs. Antidote. Lesser health potion. That's what the blood roses are for. I wonder if you can grow blood roses. Sunflowers, storm thistle, storm petals. Well, I picked up a storm something, didn't I? No, maybe not. Those are unlocked under the next tier. Find the Forgotten Temple to restore 50 memories to unlock this recipe. Okay, cool. Hopberry Bomb. All berries, boom powder, and plant fiber. I want to make an explosion. How does this work? Oh! Did I get your attention? The range is pretty good. You don't have to be like right on top of them. Oh, you're only little. I don't want to chase you around. That's fun. Can I find someone to test damage on? Yes, I can. Now. Nope. Not very easy to aim. So they're cool, but I want like either a target marker on the ground, like a little indicator where it might land. Because there's nothing about holding down the button. Like, I can't pull it back like a bow. I guess you just have to aim at the ground. Oh, I got a memory from the chick and the chicken. I'm not going to throw cherry bombs at innocent animals. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. Blood petals. This makes me think we might be able to harvest these somehow. Now, whether or not this is the right thing to do, I don't know. I don't know whether that means they're going to grow up into something better. The blood leaf, I think, is just decorative. Gives you like a preview. And rotate it. I feel like I can make a planter. Sorry, I keep on hitting escape. They really, really need to have a way to take that hologram away. Escape, right, like something. Planters. Oh, that's expensive. I guess we won't do that right now. I guess I could just put them in the ground. Must be dirt. It's hard because like the red you can't place it here and the pink of it will go here is very, very similar. Tier 3. Still didn't find the softwood either. I feel like when we get tier 3 and more vegetables and stuff, we might be able to do more. 200 memories. Oh my gosh. Yep, aggressively run with scissors. When in doubt, run with sharp objects. In video games. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the... Oh, no. I don't think these are gonna grow. Oh. What happened there? There's the blood petals. But I sacrificed one of these guys for it. So E to pick up. If you punch those, they get destroyed. Smelting sand in a furnace. Smelting sand in a furnace. I don't know if I've ever bothered to try to get sand. Oh, water doesn't behave the way that you'd expect it to behave. Dirt, anyway. And now it's muddy? Huh. Cool. Very dark. Alright, well, outside of just getting more stuff for the things that we can currently craft, I think the next time we play, we'll have to venture farther afield. I want to go check out this blue biome down here. It looks like there's some sort of stronghold or something down there. We saw... I think that's what that was. They look very similar. It was probably a goblin thing. And I still don't know how to do anything with... But you know what? That's closer. Maybe we'll go over there next time. I still don't know how to do anything with the crystal shards. Oh, I should build this. The one thing we have access to that I didn't look at. Oh, it's only small. Okay. I think... Really? Oh, it can't go underneath the... Oh, never mind. Can't go underneath the shelf. I don't know where to put the thing. Salvager's workbench. Input. Tools and weapons. Let's grab some of the old stuff. So you get some of the materials back? Oh, cool. We get iron from that. That's great. Should have done that sooner. So the scrap swords. So you can get... That's interesting. So you can get iron from skeletons after you kill them if you collect the weapon and bring it back here to have it deconstruct. What else do we not need? I'll leave the spare tools. Don't need that. Didn't like those. Get a better weapon. Do I have a better two-handed weapon? Okay. Keep a backup sword. Get rid of that. These are easy enough to craft anyway. But we're not getting like crazy good stuff back from the basic gear. I get 8 iron ingots though. I think that's everything. Cool. Alright, I think that is where I need to wrap things up. Let's see who else might be streaming some Hytale. I'm sure there is somebody on my list enjoying the game. I'll pass you along to someone. We've got Tangent. Oh wow, not many people on my list. Everybody's back to Minecraft. Yeah, Tangent. We haven't rated Tangent in a long time. Tangent's a great streamer. I think you'll all enjoy it. So I will pass you along. A little bit longer of a stream today. I really enjoyed the time in Hytale. We'll probably play another bit this week. I'm probably going to want to get back to Minecraft at some point to get ready for Monday. But as I mentioned, we might be talking about Hytale, or at least I'll be talking about Hytale a little bit on the Spawn Chunks on Monday. That's the free podcast I do all about Minecraft, which I hope you're listening to already. If you are a Minecraft fan, you can also listen to the Citadel Cafe. It's about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. And check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It's one of the best ways to support me. Right now, there is 30% off on the first 2 tiers for your first month. And it's my 12-year Patreon anniversary. So I really appreciate it. I couldn't do this kind of stuff without you folks. That includes the people here on Twitch. There's been some people that have subbed today. Lots of people following and viewing. Really good crowd for Hytale. I really appreciate the views and the eyeballs and chiming in chat and being patient with me as I'm new to the game. It's great. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.